the exposing Jay from Retros, DJ. And finally Lucas. So let's begin. So as you may be aware, Jay has been banned while I was sleeping, so I'm here to exhaust of how he is the worst friend I ever meet. He hasn't changed, and like he made his players look bad, like doing the same shit of Bully's thing, and I was right about him. The only reason he wasn't banned, because we needed Jay just for his show, but since he hasn't made a lot of bad comments of Trump, and some bad shit he been doing that ever since like 2 years ago, like it's fine to rage bait people but don't overdo it. He doesn't know how to do his show. It also, I wish I banned him like a long time, so he doesn't run a luck Fiverr at all. He fucked up S30 and made his players quit for no reason and is stupid. And when I was snap on S36, I was right. He been that kind of person since I meet like Jay. I hope you realize one thing: don't talk about Trump every fucking day. Like my point is fuck off and stop talking about it like he fucking delusional. I'm glad he is gone. I hope he loses everything like his stupid ass show. Oh yeah, is going to be bad because he is the worst person I ever worked with. He been sexist Trump support and he is 21 or 22. Why would I give a fuck? Like I just hope he realized that he is dumbass that we should have put his show into, but now he is gone. Thank God I don't have to act like I'm going to get shot every time he joins. Overall, no more being back. If I see him ever again, ban him. And I should have listened to DJ, but I didn't, and I am happy this racist peeker of shit is never back ever. Can't wait to be the next laughing stock. Jay is next.
DJ's statement on this. I remember a while ago when the biggest issue I had with him was his lack of creative vision. I feel as if all of his arcs are very 1D dimensional, varying from OMG it's a kid playing a reality show, bad person abuses someone with disabilities, and person who needs sympathy from the viewer because they're disabled. All of his players fall under these three categories, and all of them fail to have depth to their characters. This lack of vision makes his characters an easy target to pick off in the later seasons, which has made him mad, also known as S30. I've always been trying to be somebody who makes this small little community better in terms of its quality in writing, and longer episodes. This all starts with S29. In S30, Jay thought I was targeting his players because I dislike him, which isn't true. He then proceeded to insult my direction of writing, which is completely false, and be a complete hypocrite because he is a terrible writer. Outside of him making characters 1D dimensional, he also makes conflicts fall flat. They are either I hate the way you look, or you're disabled so you should die. Both are terrible ways of making conflict. And they don't give any personal reasons for why we should root for the protagonist to have an interesting arc. It's all surface level, and irritating. He also made a statement, saying my show's rigged, which is really odd considering he has 2 double winners before S10, like what? And he clearly favorites people like Jeffy, who have played 6 times already. He also takes things personally. I've had to deal with this the hard way, but I've already touched upon this when I was yapping about S30. He also told me off for no reason in VC. Addressing Jay Part 2. Not only that, he also makes terrible decisions while writing Luck Viver seasons, like metavasing his players for little to no reason, making other people bully people with no interesting take on it, and yes, it's because he likes that certain plot line, and just bad endings for really big players. He also purple edits players, leaving some teams to be completely underdeveloped and are almost non-recoverable. Good fucking job on making the final product more dull. Dude really thought it was a great idea to purple edit himself, as a double winner, entering the season as a captain. Like what the fuck are we doing? If you want to derail characters very fast, take up on Jay, because he can somehow make any plotline you have incredibly bad. Now, I've made it clear as day why Jay's a terrible writer, and overall a slacker while writing projects with him. But now we come to a point in no return. Him wanting to add Donald Trump to the show. This was just a terrible fucking idea. Adding politics to a game of Survivor or Big Brother is just not a good idea. It's a very controversial topic as it is, but it's even worse because Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. Jay openly stats his love for Trump in convos where he shouldn't even come up, but he still does. Lucas has warned him for all of this, by the way. For the quality of characters and writing, to the purple edits, to the drama, and to Donald Trump. But does Jay listen? No the fuck he doesn't. Because he's now wanting to add real serial killers and the kid who shot up a real school that Lucas went to. This is beyond fucked up. If he wasn't banned now, he would have doubled down again, even further than he has before. Like it wouldn't shock me if he tried getting someone to commit rape on the show, which is already a hardcore no. Addressing Jay Part 3. All in all, Jay is a terrible person. A bad writer, contributor, has terrible ideas, brings nothing to the table, is controversial, glazes terrible people, and jokes about school shooters. This is why he's banned, and I hope he never gets unbanned. He's had several warnings and directions for helping his way of writing. He's improved on nothing, which is why he's now banned today.
Lucas's take, aka me. Since Jay was in Luckviver and my projects longer than DJ and Retros over the time from I would say season 10 when Retros started to help out, to I think season 29 when DJ joined in to help, is when Jay showed his true colors. Starting off pretty much a lot of times during Generation 2. Mostly season 20 fans versus favorites. And legends every single time he ends up getting voted out. Or any of his players during the season. He ends up getting upset and leaving the VC like a fucking 6-year-old. Getting angry about an elimination. Mainly that, it is just childish. The next more obvious thing that happened was in Generation 3. From Normandy to the Amazon. Jay started to be more of a hypocrite with not only Retros players, but also DJ players. And even bullying my friends like with Whitney from Luckviver Luzon, Blood vs Water as well as Ultima Wolf from Luckviver Naozu. And others that I'm really close friends with. Adding on to this, during the more recent seasons, mainly the Shadowlands to the Amazon is where I'm looking at, is where Jay made those seasons with specific events that made those seasons almost worse. Now we move over to his pathetic show. Luckviver events. Jay almost ruined that Pacific season. Season 31, the Shadowlands, almost ruined both Hyun, who got 4th during this season, and Suga, who got 5th by trying to ruin their storylines they had. I was already planning. Also tried to make Jessica King, who got 7th, act like a way worse person when she's the nicest person ever. Then in season 32, Apocalypse, in that season, he tried to make Fiori, who got 6th, and others to be worse characters, when they needed the development they really needed so he could have his shit characters to go further. Then in season 33, Below the Bayou, for this iconic season, Jay had for some fucking reason added psychological abuse to that season, which was Elizabeth, and gave that fucker no consequences. Then later at the FTC, he decided to ruin Abby from Vanuatu by also trying to not make an FTC speech for his stupid kid, which almost derailed Zoe, who was the winner that I had with Retros for that season. Season 34, Uzbekistan, completely ruined storylines so his stupid kids can be on his show, which ended up derailing Ellie Parker, who got 11th, and almost Joshua B, who was the runner-up and almost completely fucked up having Dexter Morgan, who got 3rd to win when me and Retros told him more than once. In the finale episode, he isn't winning. Season 35, the Roman Empire, acted like a child so the legend herself, like to be booted away earlier than she was meant to be. Plus almost completely ruined Felix Hoffman, the winner of the damn season, with the whole fuck autism club. It is so stupid and doesn't need to be in the season. Then doing the grand total of nothing when he said more than once he would. Like what the fuck? Now back to Jay's stupid show. So many times during his stupid show, I try to help out with his show, since I help out with pretty much everyone's series, and give stuff to help out with people's series to make it better. But Jay, he refuses to listen to any of my advice. There are so many times when I told him, hey, why don't you flesh out his characters? He always complains about it. Or does it? But then lies to me. And following with this, it tried to make so many of my players worse. For example, trying to give Crimson from Luckviver Normandy way worse thanks to Jeffy. Same with Vince from Luckviver Below the Bayou even before he played in the Bayou. By trying to give him nothing and purple editing him. The final thing I'm going to say is something that DJ did talk about slightly. But I have more than what DJ talked about that I have for my side of the story. So there was more than once where I had problems with people in real life, and Jay acted like it's a fucking joke. For example, when I was still in a relationship with my ex-girlfriend Ellie, I had a problem named with 2 guys named Jamal and Craig. I have been having problems a lot recently with Jessica King from Luckviver the Shadowlands. As for Jamal, I rather not talk about it. But the biggest thing that I hate about Jay is everything with the shooting that happened at Lambton Collage. It's so annoying when he jokes around with that bullshit. Okay, I'm now calm now. So that and so much more is why he's gone from this series now? So you will never see any Jay's Big Brother players on my show. Unless I take over then and develop them. Anyways, that's the video. Have a great day.